Okay. Come on now. Don't be giving me a hard time. It's actually not giving me a hard time. I just can't remember how to navigate to a Facebook page this morning. What do I click on? I forgot. Completely forgotten. There we go. I figured it out. Yay for me on a Wednesday. Hi Vicki, hi Tracy, hi Caitlin, hi Meredith, hi Cindy, hi Sherry. Hey Pam, hey Donna, hey Debbie. Hey Shirley Moore. All right guys, so this morning, right? It's, all of a sudden I can't remember how to use Facebook. I don't remember. Hey Mary. Hey Kathy. Kathy's not wrong. All right guys, so this morning, day 16. We've made, some of us have not made them all. I won't call out anybody in particular. Just kidding. 16 days, y'all, of Christmas lattes. This is day 16. That is a lot of recipe creation for 16 days. Holy Hannah. Poor Tracy, her fingers are getting tired over there. She's like, oh, I hope the next thing isn't 16 days of something hard. Just kidding. She's awesome. All right. I have written out my plan, and I don't know. I think it's Vicky. You're right. That's a latte coffee. That's a dad joke if I ever heard one, Vicky. So I am going to make a sauce first. I know, next year. My husband goes, why did you do 16? I'm like, because I couldn't cram all my ideas into 12. I couldn't stand it. There was extras I wanted to make, so I couldn't cram it into 12. And for some reason, like 13 days of lattes, 14 days, none of it sounded right. 16 days of Christmas lattes sounded right. There was enough S's for my OCD to be calmed. That's why I did 16. He's like, you need to do 12 next year. 12, it'll be 12 years of something different next year. I don't think I can come up with 12 more Christmas lattes. I literally, these last couple was like, what am I gonna make? I have flat out run out of ideas. So then I looked up popular Christmas desserts, and pecan pie came up at the top of the list. I never knew pecan pie was a Christmas dessert, and apparently it is. It's a big Christmassy thing. So I'm like, well, pecan pie latte sounds good to me. I have a quick question. Can I make brown sugar with erythritol powdered pure and complete? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Make it with blackstrap molasses, Donna, a little bit of blackstrap, and erythritol. Just mix it really well. And it'll turn into brown sweetener. Just a tiny drizzle is all you need. All right. Did I do it wrong again? Did I put my nuts in? No, I put my blade in first. Y'all, I'm getting my Ninja back out. Just, can I say that? I'm gonna get my Ninja back out. Did I put the nuts in first and then the blade? I don't feel like I did. I thought I had the blade in there first. Maybe. I did put the nuts in first. I don't know. I'm getting the Ninja back out this weekend. I'm getting it out. I'm over this. Sorry. I love everything from my Pampered Chef. Everything except this. I don't love this. I'll be honest. It's not my fave. I like the immersion blender. The immersion blender works really good. But this one, watch. Watch how quick it shuts off if you don't use it. Now I was gonna say, it shuts off quicker than that when I'm not staring at it. It shuts off, and then I go to use it, and it's off. When I get it together, it works really good. Pure is another option, Donna. Pure, if you can get Pure, P-Y-U-R-E, at Walmart, that's another option. That's a good substitute because it's like super sweet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, first thing I'm gonna do is toast my nuts. A little nut toasting. I got my elves. I don't know if you can see them, but they're over here on the stove. So hopefully I will not light any of the elves on fire. But I'm just gonna toast my nuts just a tiny bit, not enough to make the kitchen smoke up. Just a tiny bit of nut toasting this morning. Hey Janet. Good morning, Tina. Oh, it's hard right now. Supplies are down everywhere. Things are, you guys, the whole reason I did that Christmas order, that next order at Walmart that ended up having a lot more stuff in it, was to get that stupid camera, and they were out of it in Bangor too. So now I have a whole bunch of film. I have more film from that order and no camera. So I went on Amazon and I bought it on there for a lot more. Well, I could have just returned, you know, the film, but I wanted the camera. So I just bought it. It'll be here tomorrow. Pecans, just so you know, only take a few seconds to toast. They do not take long and they burn quick. So don't be burning your nuts and setting off your fire alarm on a Wednesday morning. They only take a few seconds to toast. All right. Oh no, Sherry. I am going to add to that, to my nuts that are already toasting. So that was a half a cup of chopped pecans. It is Wednesday, right? Did I have my day wrong? Please tell me it's Wednesday because today's my last day of work. If it's actually Tuesday, I'm gonna be really upset because I'll have a whole nother day to work. To that, I'm gonna put in 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I'm making a bulk batch. Tracy is gonna write up a single serve and a bulk, but I'm making a bulk batch of pecan syrup. So 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I feel like I should have done a little less on the oil, but I'm doing it anyway. And 3 tablespoons of butter. It's gonna be fatty and delish. Melt that down. And then I'm gonna add to that, okay, thank God it is Wednesday. I'm gonna add to that some water, which I didn't write down. I'm gonna add a half cup of water. I may add more. And I'm gonna add a half a cup of allulose, my favorite syrup sweetener, because it works the best for syrups. And then I'm gonna add some, it is the on-planniest day of the week, Wednesday. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of maple extract, teaspoon of vanilla, pecans for my coffee, and my chopped pecans, and that's it. I'm gonna let it cook down. Let her go. Let her cook down. It's 40 in Texas. Right, when you're retired, Mom, all the days are the same. You wake up and you're like, well, what day is it? Does it matter? It doesn't. I'm jelly. But it's my last day of work, and then I have 11 glorious days off. I'm missing all of Tracy's funny comments, apparently. You confused me this morning, Tracy, is what you're doing. Just kidding. All right, I'll let that simmer and I'll make my coffee. If you have pecan flavor coffee, that would be good here. I may have. Maybe this mystery coffee is pecan. I don't know, because they don't label it. I've got a thing of coffee that just says mystery coffee. Who the heck knows? Oh, good for you, Vicky. Good for you. That's what I plan to do tomorrow. I have a ton of work. A ton over the next week to catch up on. To get ready for January 1st, y'all. Committed to you, 2022 coaching. It's going to be a good year. And I have a whole bunch of stuff. Some changes to my group that we're in now. Just not changes. Just more stuff. More different check-ins. Different things. So I have work to do there. I have work to do for the summit. The summit is next week. I have to do my taxes. I know I keep saying I'm doing my taxes, but that's because I did them all wrong and I have to redo them. So I have to really actually buckle down and do that. I was supposed to have it done way before now. Absolutely. Absolutely, Donna. We'll be praying for your grandson. He will be. He's gonna do great. I can feel it. Surgery's scary for a parent or a grandparent to watch your grandchild go through that. I mean, Marin hasn't had surgery, but just being put under anesthesia once just about wrecked me. Just about wrecked me. So, I get it. It's scary. This sauce, y'all, smells divine. My whole house smells like candied pecans. Pecans, whatever. I'm gonna do 8 ounces of coffee this morning. That's awesome, Tracy. You'll get to spend some time together. Relaxing and enjoying the season. Fa-la-la-la-lying. I always say every year when Christmas, like I get around July and I'm like, I'm going to use vacation in July. I'm going to enjoy my time this summer. I'm not going to take a whole week off at Christmas this year. Oh, for crying out loud. Enough for 1 cup. It's starting to get sticky and delicious. Oh my gosh. I always say every year, I am not gonna take a whole week off at Christmas this year. I'm just not going to. I'm gonna use my time in this summer when it's nice out. And then Christmas rolls around and I'm like, I need a week off to enjoy the season. I don't do anything special around the holidays. We have Christmas and then that's it. We're not big, like, there's just usually we like go to a parade and we decorate a gingerbread, but there's not anything that I need a week off for that we do. We don't travel around. But I don't care. That syrup is looking ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. All right. The mugs came from Amazon. They were a gift to me from Meredith. I need to add them to my Amazon store because I'm getting a lot of requests for them. I will do that today, Kathleen. At the top of my Facebook page, there's a link that will take you to my website, and then there's a link there that says my favorite things or Amazon faves or something like that, that will take you to my Amazon storefront where everything is located. I will add those glasses there today. Oh my gosh, I want to take it off the boil for a minute so it can settle down and I can see how it actually looks, but look. Can you all see that? I need to let it calm down for a minute to see if it's done. Look. I'm gonna add a little cream to it right at the end. Just a little cream. Just pull it all together. Doesn't that look good? Right? Right. All right, let's add a little bit of cream to it and whisk it in. I don't know that I'll need, I don't know that I'm gonna need xanthan gum, but just in case, I'll be ready. Just a tiny bit of cream, like maybe a tablespoon for this whole batch is what I'm gonna do. I find that keeps the butter, the fat from separating. I don't know if it's supposed to, it just does for me, it does. All right, I don't need to thicken it at all. It's getting gorgeous. Oh my word. Man, I am making some ice cream tonight. I have some in my freezer for my Ninja Creamy. I am gonna have a bowl of ice cream with pecan sauce on top of it, y'all, because that stuff looks incredible. Oh my word, that would be good over that. That would be really good on Sherry Graham's Fuel Pull chocolate mug cake. That, do you know what I'm talking about? You cook it in the mug and or a cuffin. Just make that and pour some of that over it. All right, my coffee is brewing. That's the whole 8 ounces right there. All right, I'm gonna do. So this is, ironically, pecan. Cashew pecan milk. You do not have to use that. You can use almond milk in this. It'll be fine. But ironically, I guess I don't need to measure it. I got a measuring line right on my blender. I'm going to do a half a cup. Wait. I had to think for a minute. I'm going to pour my coffee separate from my milk this time, instead of blending it all in one. But I'm going to flavor and protein this up. I had to think that through for a minute. That's why I said, wait. All right, half a cup of almond milk, 2 tablespoons of protein. I'm doing creamy dreamy. Yes, they're big tablespoons. I'm not putting any sweetener in there. I'm going to put pecan extract. I'm going to put about a half a teaspoon because that's what's left in my box, or my thing. 1/4 teaspoon. I do have another one and I should open it because that wasn't quite that much. Y'all, if you buy the Trim Healthy Mama extracts, okay, don't take the seal off. Poke a hole with a toothpick. And that way they don't pour out like a maniac when you go to dump it, and you can squirt little bits because otherwise it squirts out really fast. All right, half a teaspoon of pecan extract. I've got plenty of fat in my syrup. I've got plenty of sweetener in my syrup. Sorry, Shirley. I'm just blending this baby up. That's all I'm blending up today. I'm gonna do my coffee separate so it'll be pretty. I think that'll work. I think it'll be fun that way. All right, here's some pecan syrup. Look at this. Look at this pecan syrup, y'all. Look. Oh my word. It's like a prelude. Oh my. Okay. Gonna put some, let's just put a little on the bottom. And then some around the edge. You know, like a 1/4 cup because it's my sweetener. That looks good. Well, let's put my coffee on top of that. My whey protein, or my creamy dreamy protein on top of that. It is chunky. It's got pecans all through it. It is chunky. Listen, if you ain't chewing your coffee, you are missing out. I guess I could have mixed it in. It blended all together because I didn't pour it over the back of a spoon. So I guess I could have just blended it up. It is chunky, yes. You could puree your pecans. You could puree your pecans and make a pecan butter and use that instead of having chunks, okay? It is. If you're not chewing your coffee, okay? If you're not chewing your coffee, you are missing out. I need a little syrup on top of that, clearly. I'm not mad at it, y'all. That is looking mighty delish. Look at that. Look, oh my. Right, Meredith? Me too. Me too. Man, I wish I had some chunks in my coffee. Plain old coffee is boring. Telling you. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna stir up my sauce a little. Sweeten my coffee with that sauce a little more. Yeah, it's gonna make it ugly. Who cares? I got enough. Nope, I didn't make extra to take a picture, and I just ruined my coffee, so I can't take a picture. I'm gonna have to make another cup. Oh darn. Shoot. That's good. If you like your coffee super sweet, you might want to add a little sweetener to your coffee. But that syrup is plenty sweet enough for me. All right, that was it. That's good stuff. Day 16. Nutty Coffee. Yesterday it had cheese. Today it's got a whole ton of nuts. Man. Right. I will say, I'm looking at my calendar to see if I have anything at 8. No. I will say, if you don't like your chewy coffee, okay? Shirley, this makes a whole batch. I did the whole bulk batch. Tracy's gonna write up the recipe, so single or this bulk batch. So that syrup will be separate on the website with a link from this recipe to it, because that syrup could be used for a lot more than coffee. If you don't like to chew your coffee, you're gonna wanna puree your nuts. I like to chew my coffee. Like a lot. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, you guys. There we go. 16 days of Christmas lattes complete with pecan pie. I hope you've enjoyed these. I hope you're all not sick of lattes. They're probably like, is she ever gonna eat food again? Tomorrow I just might be eating waffles with pecan syrup. Okay. So Mallory, one of the reasons I really like chewable coffee, we probably shouldn't call it chewable coffee. One of the reasons I really like it is because I'm having this as a meal. This is a meal replacement for me. So it gives me a little bit extra than just a cup of coffee. I like that about it. Some people may not like to have chunks of nuts in their coffee, and that's understandable, okay? It's understandable. I will forgive you if you don't like chewable coffee. I won't forgive you, however, if you won't try cheese in your coffee like I did yesterday, because cheese makes coffee better. Just trust me on that. But my favorite so far, oh, Sylvia, you asked me how to store the syrup. I'm going to put it in a small mason jar and stick it in the fridge. Allulose should not recrystallize, and it will be thick. Like, look, let me show you something. Let me dig in my freezer for a minute. I mean my fridge. A few days ago, I made, I don't remember which one. Y'all have to remember, because, girl, I don't remember anything. Okay. But I made caramel sauce to go on the top of a couple of lattes. I don't remember which ones they were. This did not recrystallize, y'all. Look at this caramel. Look at that. Sticky caramel, okay? That's been in my fridge for 3 days. It's thick and sticky and amazeballs. Look at that. Look. It's not gloopy. It's not gloopy, Tracy. It's thick, sticky caramel. It's not gloopy. I'm telling you. Can you see? It's thick, sticky. Look at how slow it runs down the side of the cup. It's not gloopy. It's stickiness. And it's ridiculous. It's delish. You can get allulose right at Walmart. I use the Splenda brand. It's only, people say Splenda's off plan because Splenda sucralose is off plan, but Splenda brand allulose is not. Allulose is my favorite for sauces. My toe's okay. It's very sore. I didn't walk on the treadmill again this morning. It's very sore. My foot's a little black and blue on the top of my foot. Kind of light black and blue. Crystal, it's on my website. It is under sauces, dips, and whippy things. If you go to my website, www.joyfullifewithkj.com, click on recipes and then sauces, dips, and whippy things. There's caramel sauce. My favorite coffee. I really liked the snickerdoodle, and there was another one I did at the beginning. I have to go look at my own website because it was too many recipes to remember. Joyful Life. Imagine that, linked right at the top. Recipes, 16 days of Christmas lattes. We are going to have very soon, like probably before Christmas, definitely before Christmas, right, Tracy? I would say, a downloadable version that you can print off the entire collection. Italian wedding cookie was good. Irish cream was good. Frosted sugar cookie was good. Eggnog was good. Snickerdoodle. Loved the snickerdoodle. Really liked the marshmallow candy cane. Creme brulee was pretty awesome. I think the snickerdoodle was my favorite. I really liked the snickerdoodle, and I've had it 3 or 4 times since then. It's really good. But I'm digging the chunks of nuts in my coffee. Some of you are not going to like that. I can guarantee. Some of you are going to be like, ew, it's too chunky. If that's the case, put your nuts in a Ninja chopper or something else and grind them down to a powder like butter and put them in. But, or just don't, you know, do what you want. I'm telling you, I like it chunky. It's so good. All right, you guys, I love you all. Thank you for joining me for 16 days of Christmas lattes. I will be back tomorrow for Thursday. I was thinking, well, I just said waffles with pecan sauce, but I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking tomorrow, yeah, you could use pecan extract if you wanted to put like I would say it would take like a whole tablespoon of pecan extract instead of the nuts, and then just put the nuts on top. If you wanted to do that, you could do that. You could do that. Faith. Gross. She's talking about dog barfing. I have a wicked gag reflex when it comes to talking about puke. Ugh. Gross. She says that's so gross, Faith. Nasty. Nasty. I hope it's cold in your grand jury today. Just for making me almost gag. I'm just kidding. Stay warm at grand jury today, Faith. Enjoy your last day. So tomorrow I'm going to maybe, I don't know, if I have time tonight to attempt graham crackers. If I have time tonight, then I want to make my graham cracker cake, my family's recipe, on plan. It's my family's favorite Christmas recipe. Oh, I can't. Excuse me, I can't. I didn't buy any whipping cream. Stink. Nope, I only got this one bottle. Oh, never mind. We're not making graham cracker cake. I didn't. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And then I will be making, yes, that was what I was going to use, Shirley. I will be making something on Christmas Eve morning. I don't know what yet, but I will also be giving away an almond cow, okay? So if you want in on the almond cow drawing, make sure you go to my website and sign up. Follow all the links, sign up, and I will be drawing a winner. And y'all, I was like, I wasn't gonna hit 3,000 on Instagram, so I was like, I'm not gonna hit it anytime soon. It's like 400 followers away. I've already hit 10,000 on Facebook, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it away now because I can't wait another minute. And I thought it would be fun to bless somebody on Christmas Eve. I'm at 2848. I'm 152 away from 3,000 on Instagram. So it may happen. It may happen. So I'm really excited. Yeah, okay. Go sign up for all the things. Getting close to the summit. Go sign up for the summit. Y'all, if you haven't signed up, $27. Tell your husbands, listen, if you want coaching with KJ, I've been doing gift certificates left and right. If you want coaching with KJ, you go tell your husband to get online and send me a message, okay? Go tell your husbands to text KJ. It's the only time you're going to be telling them to text another woman. You go tell them, I will hook you up, okay? All right. I love you all. Have a blessed Wednesday. Enjoy your day. Stay on plan. Girl, it's Wednesday. It's literally the on-planiest day of the week. Christmas week or not, you don't need to go off plan on a Wednesday, because guess what? After Christmas is New Year's, and after New Year's, there's something in January that's going to keep you off plan, and then there's Valentine's Day, and then there's something in March, and then April, and before you know it, it's July 4th, and you're like, crap. I went off plan the last 7 months, right? You know what I'm saying? We've been there. So stay on plan through the holidays. You don't need to go off plan just because it's Christmas. There's plenty of good food. You got chunky pecan coffee. All right, you guys. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye.